Have you ever wondered why we can't just create more Bitcoin when we need it? Governments print money all the time, so why is Bitcoin different? In this video, we are going to explore the rules of digital scarcity and why Bitcoin's supply is strictly limited. To understand Bitcoin, we first need to look at traditional money, known as fiat currency. Central banks have the power to print an unlimited amount of money. While this can stimulate the economy, printing too much money often leads to inflation, where your money buys less over time. Bitcoin was designed to solve this problem. It has a hard cap of 21 million coins. This number is written into the code and cannot be changed. Once the 21 millionth Bitcoin is mined, no more will ever be created. New Bitcoins are not printed by a bank. They are issued as a reward to miners. Miners are computers that solve complex mathematical problems to secure the network. This process, called proof of work, is the only way new Bitcoin enters circulation. Bitcoin also becomes harder to get over time. Every 4 years, an event called the halving occurs. This cuts the amount of new Bitcoin given to miners in half. This ensures that the supply grows slower and slower until it eventually stops completely. But what stops someone from hacking the system? Bitcoin runs on thousands of independent computers called nodes. If a bad actor tries to change the rules or print extra coins, the other nodes will simply reject that attempt because it doesn't match the agreed-upon rules. There is no CEO of Bitcoin to call, and no headquarters to raid. Because the network is decentralized across the entire globe and the code is open source, changing the supply limit would require convincing the entire world to agree to devalue their own money, which is virtually impossible. This scarcity is what makes Bitcoin a store of value. Unlike fiat currency, which has an infinite supply and is subject to political decisions, Bitcoin has a fixed supply governed by mathematics. This predictability is why many investors hold it long-term. In summary, we can't print more Bitcoin because the laws of mathematics and the consensus of the network prevent it. It is a system designed to be fair, predictable, and immune to inflation.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.